The scholarship program is really an answer that has been a lifesaver for a lot of students and people who want to go back to school.
Coming into the United States was a big change for me, and arriving here, I mean, I've always thought that it's easy to, especially in terms of education, to get into schools and stuff, it would be easy. But then when I arrived here, it was like a different story, and almost all the immigrants I know actually feel like they can't, go back to school, or they can't achieve their dreams because they are not being given the scholarships or whatever it is.
First of all, paying out of pocket school here in the US is expensive, and it's not easy. As a single parent, for me, I have to pay everything for myself, and then I also have to pay for school. So ProsperityME is like the other hand helping me out. It just gave me a little time to breathe out and to do something that I love for myself.
A couple of friends of mine were looking for organizations that could help fund for immigrants and stuff like that, because we were told that as immigrants we not eligible for FAFSA, and there's no other option for us. So when we bumped into ProsperityME, we called the office and we spoke to Joanna, and she explained the whole process and everything, and then we were able to apply.
It serves people who would otherwise not be able to access any type of federal financial aid like FAFSA, and also students who do not already have a credit score because they're so new to the country, and so it's very hard for them to get personal loans to go to school. So our scholarship is a full scholarship for 2 years in a community college in Maine, and so the person would be able to come to us and have all the 2 years paid for, fees, including books.
I've been here for 25 years. I was an asylum seeker. Today, we are talking about building an organization with 25 employees, giving away more than a couple $1 million through the emergency rental assistance to folks who are struggling, or employing Americans, immigrants, more than 20 different languages. So those are wealth that we are doing in this state. So it was started by an asylum seeker. So asylum seeker not only for the handout, they're also here to make a contribution and help us build strong men's economy.
The Scholar program is very simple in its design, but it's pretty profound in its impact. ProsperityME identifies and competitively chooses students who would enroll in SMCC. They provide funding for the first year. ProsperityME provides funding for the first year of study for those students. When the students are successful and then go on to their second year, SMCC has decided to jump in and pick up the second year of cost for those students. So, strictly from a financial basis, it's a program that makes lots of sense. But that's really just the beginning of the program. The thing that really excites me is that we've also built into that opportunities for mentorship. So by design, we're taking students who come to SMCC, we're hooking them up early in their experience with another student who comes from a similar background and has faced similar challenges. And we connect them, and we make sure that there's a peer mentor to answer questions and to help direct students to resources that are here on campus.
Now I have that peace that I can study full time, I can work hard and finish on time, that I don't have to go one course at a time. So it's really helping me in terms of time, of peace, and also just such a great relief. So I'm very grateful.
I was very honored to have been selected for this ProsperityME scholarship, because it has lightened my financial burden, and which allowed me to focus on the most important part of school. And my future goal is to become a nurse, a mental health nurse to be specific. And the one thing about going to college is that I get to experience new things every day, and it has improved my self-esteem?
Honestly, I am so grateful to the ProsperityME team. I mean, you guys, the organization has such a great team. Every time I called to find out how far the applications were going, like how things were going with the applications, the people were just like so kind on the phone and just like telling me to calm down and just relax and that I would get it. So I don't know, I kind of just, I had a really good experience with the team. So yeah, I'm really grateful for that.
These are the future of our state. So scholarship for those asylum seekers, they need it. They need a place to start. They need the education to be able to compete in the workforce tomorrow. So I'm super happy with all the things we have done. 30 plus scholarship we have done is really amazing. Working with SMCC, USM and others, it's really amazing. And all the success we have done really are also attributed to their support. Thank you.